How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video I'm going to be getting into the Moonshot event. I've been having a lot of fun playing this Moonshot event, or I guess these series of Moonshot events released. So let's go ahead and hide the face cam. We'll get right into the gameplay. A lot of home runs are hit in this thing, and I also give up a lot of home runs as well. I have been mixing up my team a little bit for this Moonshot event, just trying to get some of the missions grinded out. I realized I needed to put some all-star players in my lineup, so I will be doing that a little bit in this video, but I'm also using the flashback Mark Reynolds. He wasn't in my lineup for this first game, but I wanted to get him in there because we need to drive in 5 RBIs with him in order to get another additional 20 program stars for the 5th inning. I did debut Larry Walker in a video. I purchased that card off the market. I want to try and get David Ortiz as well as Mariano Rivera. I'm kind of waiting for their cards to go down a little bit more in price before I pick them up and debut them. But in this video so far, we do have something going here. 2 runs. We had 2 home runs and then a double with Mike Trout. I have had a lot of success with Mike Trout, even though he hits right-handed pitching a lot better in this game. I'm waiting for Inside Edge to take into consideration with the season starting up. With Mike Trout, using him against lefties with that inside edge will be unbelievable. But here Gary Sheffield is sending out a no-doubt shot. Hopefully we can hit a few more no-doubt home runs with him in this gameplay. I've been mixing him up in the lineup a little bit, batting him in the 2 spot, batting him in the 3 spot. And because of how much success I've had with him in this Moonshot event, I know it's going up against bronzes and commons, but I've thought about putting him back into the ranked season starting lineup simply because of how well I've done with him. I'm starting to get his swing down a little bit. I just need to get the timing down with him on Hall of Fame and Legend. I need to hop into custom practice a little bit more with Gary Sheffield's Legend card and just try to get the timing down with him on the harder difficulties. But if I can hit like this, then he'll definitely be a great asset to my team. I'm just using him off the bench right now, so it'll be nice to get him back into the lineup somewhere. But anyway, Ryan Sandberg is going deep. Just a lot of home runs hit in this Moonshot event. I'm not even using all these cards on my ranked seasons team. I'm still working on grinding the prestige stats to try and earn those prestige diamond cards. They're pretty cool. And just enjoying playing this Moonshot event because it is not going to last forever. So I wanted to try and earn some of these packs, try and earn some of these prestige cards, or at least some stats towards these prestige cards. But here we are with our first at-bat with Mark Reynolds. He's going deep the other way. That is 1 RBI tallied in that last game. Now we have another at-bat with him in the second game, and we end up going deep another time. So already 2 at-bats. I think I might have drew a walk with him in the first game, but he does have 2 hits and 2 homers. Here we have Buster Posey up next, and he's going back-to-back. So a ton of home runs hit, probably 20 home runs hit in this video, as well as a lot of home runs given up that I didn't necessarily show the clips of because I wanted to focus on mainly offense. But here we're actually hitting an inside-the-park home run. He's going to have a tough time making the play out there in center field, and Jackie Robinson hit that ball pretty hard off the center field wall and comes around to score. We ended up hitting another one pretty similar after that and actually scored a couple more runs in that last game. We were in extra innings there and won it 5-2. So we'll go ahead and hop into this next one. I'm not really sure what this field is called. I think it's like Sportsman Park or something like that. I know it's where the Cardinals used to play, but I'm not sure if that's the name of it. Yep, that is the name of it there as we launch one out with Gary Sheffield towards the scoreboard out in left field. That ball was crushed. I've been hitting quite a few no-doubters with Gary. I just got to get the timing down a little bit better with his swing on Hall of Fame. But take a look at that last swing. We got perfect feedback, and then it changed to early. So even with the new feedback system, that is still something that is going to take place in the game. The very next swing, though, we hit a perfect fly ball with Mark Reynolds and hit tally another RBI. Cash one more in. And Buster Posey is also going deep. I have no idea how this was sent out for a home run. PCI is not even on it. Swung it even a little bit late. And that was a pop fly that ended up going out. Now we have Mike Trout up at the plate, and he's ripping a base hit. Perfect. Line drive ground ball type of hit. That's solid. We're up by 4 runs. Just trying to extend the lead, extend the inning to get some of the top of the order back up. Hopefully get as many at-bats as we can in these shortened 3-inning games. A few of these games I've been able to put up quite a few runs, 15 to 20 something runs in some of these games. In this last event I put up 18 runs in one inning. And just a couple games ago, I put up 24 runs or something like that in one game. So we have been able to get quite a few guys up at the plate, batting around in the lineup a little bit. Here the opponent is going to smack a double and then almost gets backpicked. Jackie Robinson's playing first base. His primary position is second base, but he forgot how to tag the guy. Just whiffed on him. So only one down. This will be two down. I mean, that probably should have been a double anyway. I don't think he would have been able to get to third base. Mark Reynolds isn't the fastest runner, but 60 speed's not terrible either. So here we have him up at the plate once again, and not a home run this time, but he is going to drive in a run or two, and actually it will be a home run. This guy decided he wasn't going to pick the ball up, just let me run around the bases. What a guy. I mean, I'll take the RBIs, I'll take the home run. And maybe that's why that guy was running around the bases with Mark Reynolds himself, because he thought I was going to give him a home run. But anyway, we have Buster Posey with a very early home run this time. It was last time he popped one up for a homer. This time he pulls one very early, and that was honestly because he left Aaron Bummer in for like 40 pitches. But we got to 150 program stars after getting those last 20 in the last game with those RBIs. We will have the 5th inning choice pack as well as a set 3 prospect pack. Out of these prospect packs, though, I've only been able to pull the mid-tier round one time. We also have a regular show pack that I'll open up here real quick. But regardless if I keep these cards or not, it is a good way to build up my stubs. I'll probably end up selecting whichever card goes for the most out of this pack, and then probably just selling them. They all kind of go for right around the same. So I'll probably end up selling this Brendan Rodgers card, and then we'll see what we can go ahead and get out of our 5th inning choice pack. I think that I will end up taking Bill Mazeroski. I already have the Jose Alvarado. I picked him up off the market because I wanted to try him out in a game of ranked seasons. He was okay. I did give up a home run with him, but he was all right. I'll go ahead and select this Bill Mazeroski because he's a postseason card. So there are far few postseason cards compared to all those other tiers. And I think that those cards could be more expensive in the long run if there was a large collection later on in the game. But just something to keep in mind there. Anyway, giving up a home run to Mark Reynolds in this game to start it off. Now we need to kind of tie it up and take the lead because we didn't get anything going in the first inning of this one. Buster Posey hits another home run. That's like 3 home runs in 3 consecutive at-bats. I didn't deserve all of them, but he did send them out somehow. So Jackie Robinson is knocking a base hit through the left side there. We have the 99 Jackie. I don't know if he was trying to let me go to second, but probably would have threw me out anyway. Now we have Ricky Henderson up at the plate, and he's going to smack one into the gap. 2 down in the inning already. We are going to be able to take the lead because Gary Sheffield missed the ball out in right field. And he also has a guy playing out of position at second base. Probably could have had a double play ball in that inning, but he wasn't able to turn it because the guy got a weird animation at second. I could tell on that last throw as well. But anyway, Gary Sheffield has the range on this play. He makes the grab out there. And honestly, because of how well I've done with Gary Sheffield, I thought about putting him back in the starting lineup for ranked seasons. I know that a lot of people are saying, well, of course, but I haven't really done that great with him on the harder difficulties. So I wanted to kind of see how I would do on All-Star before anything else. But here he's going to end the game with the fly ball or line drive grab and then throws the runner out at first base. So we'll go ahead and hop into another game. This guy had a pretty similar record to my ranked seasons record as well. About 70 wins or 65 wins and around 20 losses or so. I mean, I think he might have had a few losses, a few less losses than I did. But this guy's definitely a good opponent. We get out on the very first 2 batters of this game, our very first 2 at-bats, and I had a couple pitches to hit. We go deep with Mark Reynolds, though. Even though we completed the missions, I was still using him in this thing. I think he's got a good swing. I think he's got a nice no-doubter. I think he's got a lot of power against both sides. Not a terrible fielder either. Anyway, Buster Posey's hitting another home run. This guy can't hit anything but homers. Here we're facing Mark Reynolds. He smacks that one down the left field line and extending the inning. He was really able to hit pretty good with 2 outs here. He got 2 base hits in a row. Now he has Joe Torre up. And keep an eye on this feedback. Good slider, low and away. Hit the spot, hit the hoop, and he just hung it. It is a common pitcher with bad control, so it will end up happening. But it's just unfortunate that we could not pinpoint a slider in that last pitch because, well, we're going to give up a few more runs now. We're going to give up a few runs. We could have been out of the inning if we're able to spot up, make the good pitch, get him to chase low and away like I wanted to. Who knows, though? This guy was a great opponent. He's a good player, and he had a great eye at the plate as well. This play was probably the game changer in this one. A slider right over the middle of the plate in a 3-1 count, and we hit into a double play with a guy I need to crush that pitch with. Barry Larkin has a great swing, nice and quick. I needed to just drop the PCI, pull it for a home run, or even a base hit. I mean, just to get the inning going, get the bases loaded. Could have maybe cleared the bases with that triple off the wall from Sandberg. Then we brought in Ricky Henderson, who's an all-star player as well as a great hitter against lefties. He goes deep with a 2-run shot to tie the game up. Now we're facing Michael Young, which I'm not really sure, but I have faced a couple guys using this Michael Young card. They might be preparing for Stage 3 Team Affinities. He has been revealed as the Rangers Stage 3 shortstop / I guess all-around infielder. But I'm really excited for those Stage 3 Team Affinities to come out. I was talking a little bit about what to do and how to prepare for them on my live stream, and kind of some investments that I've been making, as well as just talking about what you can do with the vouchers that you already have if you have extra ones. So you can exchange those for packs in the exchange store. But anyway, we're down to our last couple outs here. We got the game-winning run, or the go-ahead run, at the plate, and we end up flying out to right field. This was probably the fastest relay I've seen in a while. I probably shouldn't have went anyway because I had the go-ahead run at third. But that's going to do it for this video. Thank you all for watching. I really liked using Gary Sheffield in this one. Have a great day and peace out.